You see the lights? That 33 is a good number.
Oh, man.
33 is a good number there for Logan. Let's see what Jonathan's got going on. He's got a Path to Exile that's going to take care of a Sarah's Ascendant. Both players have a ton of lands. And I'm not surprised that if this game has gone this long, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of Ghostly Prisons out there, but also Amiria's out there. So here's an attack with a Spell Queller, or a Geist of Saint Traft, and the Angel token, along with having to pay a bunch to attack with these.
So much.
Now, you don't have to pay to attack with the Angel.
Correct.
With how the wording is, it comes into play attacking. So it's a little bit strange in that regard. But let's take a look at Amiria, the Sky Ruin.
Yeah, that bad boy's online.
Because we're getting a little work done here. Is that a Fun Titan? Ooh, that's a Fun Titan. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Fun Titan getting back Martyr of Sands, keeping you in the lock.
Yep.
I didn't get to take a look at Amiria. That's too bad. What's good is that Logan Reinhardt is continuing to win. He wins game number 1, a long one here as Mono White Martyr up a game over Jeskai Control. Did no one bring their hate for Mono White Martyr?
Yeah, you got to be prepared for this matchup.
Be prepared for everything.
Seriously.
I don't understand, guys. We're going to take a look at Jonathan Rosum's sideboard here very quickly. He's got 2 Ceremonious Rejection, 2 Relic Progenitus, 2 Stony Silence, a Dispel, a Celestial Purge, a Rest in Peace, Disdainful Stroke, Wear Tear, Anger of the Gods, Vendilion Click, Supreme Verdict, Elspeth Sun's Champion. Talk to me, Craigers.
I like a lot of what Jonathan has going on here in his sideboard. I think one of the keys for him is this is going to go long. The matchup's going to go into the late game, so he just needs to not get blown out by the Amirias in his opponent's deck. Like, that is one of the bigger cards in the matchup. So I expect some of the graveyard hate to come in. The Relic of Progenitus has got to come in. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Rest in Peace come in. Although if he still wants access to his Snapcaster Mages, he might not bring in the Rest in Peace. The Wear and Tear is strong. Anger of the Gods can potentially be okay. The Vendilion Click I like. It's an evasive threat that strips card out of his opponent's hand. Not great against Squadron Hawk. And the Elspeth Sun's Champion is a more diversified threat that can potentially win the game.
For Logan, he's got 3 Celestial Purges of his own, 2 Relic of Progenitus, 2 Pithing Needle, 2 Stony Silence, 2 Nevermore, 2 Disenchant, 2 Burrington Forge Tender. I don't know.
Yeah, this is kind of a strange mix of cards. He's not a beatdown deck per se. He's a control deck with this gain life combo in it. So a card like Burrington Forge Tender is interesting against a red opponent that has, Lightning Bolts and Lightning Helix and might bring in a card like Anger of the Gods. But a lot of the times, I don't think Logan's going to have a whole mess of creatures on the board that he's trying to worry about. So that card is a potential. We'll see if he wants to bring it in. He might want to go after the opponent's graveyard after seeing the Snapcaster Mages and the Delve Counterspell.
Logic not.
So we might see these Relic of Progenitus come in as well.
Yeah, I know there's only a couple and 2 in the sideboard there for Logan, so he might be able to bring those in. He might have a couple cards that he's happy to take out, but this one is a little bit interesting now, as Logan does win a very lengthy game number 1. Things in Martyr's advantage at the moment. These players are going to shuffle up here for game number 2. Probably going to see him play a little bit quicker, so we'll very quickly go over SCG Game Night, the very popular promotion where all August long you can get exclusive pins and tokens of our playful pup there in Puggernaut. In the month of September, things are going to smell real bad because we have Smell Snare, Smell Snare. And then in the month of October, things will get a little bit more playful with Vampire Night Fox. Go to StarCityGames.com/game night for more information and for our stores. And tournament organizers, if you'd like to be a part of this very popular and successful program, make sure you do contact your StarCityGames.com in-store programs representative. Jonathan Rosum rhymes with awesome, 8-1 here with Jeskai Control. Logan Reinhardt rhymes with, forget it, 9-0 with Mono White Martyr.
Lionheart.
Nice. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. I needed you, and you came through.
That's how we do it.
The Lionheart, Chris Jericho.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Oh. I can take that and just run with it now.
Sure. He's a singer.
That's technically true.
Yeah,
actually.
See?
Yeah, that's technically true.
Country singer.
That's not true. That's not true.
Doesn't walk around with that acoustic guitar and...
No.
Okay.
Do you not know who Chris Jericho is?
He's a wrestler.
Because I'm going to have to kick you out of the booth if you don't know.
Oh, in that case, I definitely don't know.
Yeah, you're out of here. You're out of here.
Someone's going for breakfast.
All right, bring me something back.
Yeah, kick me out of the booth. I'll bring you something back.
Please.
Sure.
I'm really in the mood for some pancakes this morning.
You just wait here for the pancakes.
Thank you. See, that's true friendship. That's what we need. Both these players taking a look at 6 cards. A little scry action here. And Jonathan's going to start things off with a Sacred Foundry. A Plains for Logan. We're going to say that a bunch as Rosum's going to play a Scalding Tarn. Another Plains, another passing of the turn. Rosum will sacrifice that fetch land. He'll get himself a Steam Vents.
You love a basic Plains.
Back in the day.
Just recently, you were playing a whole bunch in Legacy.
I sure was. I'll tell you what. And it was a blast.
Yeah, man, you get into a tight spot, you could peel anything.
Losing is so much fun.
Including a basic Plains.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the more powerful cards in Legacy, I think.
It has its moments of being powerful. It has its moments. Third Plains. Any play? No. This is a weird start to the game.
Yeah, very cagey game here.
No, this is awesome. So Rosum has Rest in Peace in.
And I think he has a Snapcaster Mage in his hand.
Combo deck.
Yeah.
It's a combo. Another Plains here for Logan.
To be fair, the Rest in Peace isn't strong until late in the game.
Totally agree.
So he can definitely be super patient on it, get some value out of his Snapcaster Mage, and then play the Rest in Peace later.
I think it's humorous because I think both players could have Rest in Peace in their deck.
Yes.
After sideboard. As you mentioned, it's like, so for Logan, because it is so good against him late game, it's tough to say if it's ideal for him to have it or not.
Well, I don't think Logan is sporting. He has Relic of Progenitus.
Oh, sorry. Yes, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, because he uses his graveyard because of Myria.
Yeah.
Here comes Snapcaster Mage. In for 2.
Just ambush vipering people.
Oh, whatever it takes. Rest in peace. playing it as though it might get countered.
Yeah. Is this good?
Yeah. Yes. Everything you're going to do is resolve. It's just if it matters if it's good or not.
Is this good?
Yeah.
You mean does it resolve, or is it actually good in this game?
4 mana. Ranger of Eos. Ranger of Yalts. Going to resolve. What's he going to search for? Could go the Martyr route, could go the Sarah Ascendant route.
Split the difference?
Yeah, maybe 1 and 1. There's a Martyr. There's a Martyr. It's time to gain some life. Cold Snap All-Star.
Oh, yeah. This is just another of those really powerful cards that we've talked about that just needs the right home to shine.
Yeah.
We've been talking about Vengevine. Just such a strong card, but didn't have the right home.
There's a Lightning Bolt on the Ranger of Eos now. Jonathan's going to sacrifice that Scalding Tarn. Do you know the other Martyrs?
Man, you're so proud of yourself over there.
We're going to play a little game because this game's going to take a while anyway.
Which game? The little game is going to take a while, or the...
Both games could take a while now. Come on, start with the easy one. Snapcaster in for 2. The red one. Here's a Geist of St. Trapp.
I don't know the other Martyrs.
All right, I think it's Martyr of Embers. That sounds right to me. Pyroclasm Martyr. Let's see if we can get that one up. That's a Tectonic Edge. This might be a Wrath of God. Thump. Those are dead.
Yeah, and that's...
Ashes.
Jeez.
There's a white Martyr of Sands. Okay. Martyr of Ashes, Pyroclasm Martyr, another Geist of St. Traft. Do you know the blue one?
The Counterspell Martyr.
Its name? You're in Cold Snap. Think of it that way.
Counterspell Martyr.
Okay. I think it's Martyr of Frost. Yes!
Nailed it.
Martyr of Sands is going to gain some life here.
I know the white one.
Nice. Very nice. So proud of you.
I got one of them.
More life from Martyr of Sands. We're going to have a Sarah's Ascendant, a Path to Exile, and a Ghostly Prison in hand. Here comes the Ascendant, I imagine. Yes. It's in. as Logan Reinhardt's at 37. All right, do you know the green one? Pat the Exile's going to take care of Sarah's Ascendant. I don't know the green one either.
Yeah, Martyr of Strength.
Spores?
Spores.
Reveal X green cards. Yeah, obviously it was a giant growth-esque effect. Geist's going to come in for 6. And there's one more left.
Bones?
I'm going to go with Martyr of Bones. That sounds right. Yeah, baby.
I got 2. I got 2.
Up to X target cards in a single grid from the game. That's a Cold Snap Martyr game. Thanks for playing at home.
And only one of them was on camera when I got it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You did okay. You did okay. Martyr of Spores I would have never gotten right.
No.
What do we have here? Ghostly Prison. Not going to do a great job of slowing down the Geist of St. Traft, nor will it do a great job of slowing down the Angel token. Though we might get a Spell Queller on this. Yep. Because Rosum wants his mana to be available. This is a Squadron Hawk. Caca!
That's a good one. That is a lot of blockers.
Yep. I'm going to make that Geist a little less effective.
And I see you've just taken the cacawing right away from me this day.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I caw too sometimes.
Sure. Clearly you do.
You're not the only one who can make bird noises here in the booth.
I just, I was practicing a lot just in case we ran into this deck.
Yeah.
And you really stole my thunder.
I'm going to Logic not one of these. Logic not doing much else. In we go. Angel token. Don't want to forget that, Jonathan. The Angel token, very important. Deals a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And your opponent is at 31, so get to work. So a bunch of damage is going to be dealt here. Squadron Hawk, no interest in blocking because I think it's on double block Geist duty.
Yeah, they want to team up.
Mm-hmm. Now, it is important to note that Logan was able to win a very long game 1 because of Emiria, the Sky Ruin, and using his graveyard to his advantage. Doesn't have access to that because of Rest in Peace on Jonathan's side. And Logan not playing Squadron Hawk. Interesting. He must have Wrath.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to bait his opponent into playing maybe one more threat.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine Rosum's going to, commit more to this battlefield.
Well, if Logan was unwilling to play a Squadron Hawk.
Yeah, the cards feel very face up.
Yeah, and Rosum knows that he has Squadron Hawks in hand. There's only one conclusion to draw. Okay, so now he's going to play a Hawk. That last turn was very strange. Here's another Hawk, and he'll pass the turn back.
And with so many burn effects, I don't even know if I like... Well, it worked out for him.
Yeah, you want to play the third one?
Yeah, I want to triple block that thing.
We'll go over to Logan now. He'll just pass. Let's go back over to Rosum, who was not willing to attack with Geist of St. Traft last turn, but could attack with the Spell Queller. Now he'll attack, which means he must have drawn a Burn Spell for the double block. Or another Geist. There's a land. There's a third Geist. Pass a turn back. Proclamation of Rebirth, not so much.
Not great against the Rest in Peace.
Yeah. Fourth Squadron Hawk. Pass a turn back.
Chirp.
They chirp now?
I don't know. He's pretty lonely by himself.
Hey, he's dead too. Blocking the Angel. 4 damage going to come across. Logan down to 7. Ranger of Eos, it looks like, was the draw. Three mana.
What do we have here?
I believe Banishing Light.
Banishing Light?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought as well.
Get back a Ghostly Prison. Not going to do great. Pass the turn back. Rosum will draw. He'll pay 2. Beatdowns. In for 6. Put you to 1. Jonathan's hand, it looks like it's just lands. I'm trying to think of what Logan's best draw could be right now. He doesn't have a graveyard to work with, and the graveyard is so important for his deck. He's tapping mana for something. This is a Ranger of Eos. Okay.
That's a good blocker, and you can get some more Martyr of Sands here.
Okay, that's 1. That's 2 Martyrs. Remember, he's already used 2 Martyrs, and these are the last 2 that he'll get. He has no graveyard at this point because of Rest in Peace, so he really can't get his engine online with Proclamation of Rebirth or Emeria. He's going to sacrifice this. He'll gain 6, reveal Proclamation of Rebirth and a Martyr of Sands. And now he'll play the other Martyr. Rosum's going to sacrifice a fetch land very quickly here. Time is of the essence for both players because it looks like Jonathan's going to win this game, which means he might have a 3rd one. And it is a real question of if we'll be able to finish or not now, Craig.
Sure, and Jonathan is not over the finish line in this game yet.
No, not yet.
You know, that Geist right now would trade with the Ranger of Eos.
Vendilion Click, I believe, was the draw.
Okay.
So we could be going to the skies here.
Yeah, 4 from the Angel plus 3 from, you know, a Click is 7.
Rosum will pass.
Yeah, he really just wants a burn spell to clear the way for his Geist.
Yeah, draw steps, Vendilion Click. Not sure if Logan drew anything good or not. He's going to show Proclamation, looks like a Pithing Needle, and a Plains. Jonathan, I think, is just going to say, you can have those, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Pass the turn back. We go back over to Rosum. He'll draw. He'll pay 2 to attack with Vendilion Click in the air. Logan's going to fall down to 4, a Plains, and pass.
And as you said, time is of the essence for both of these players. So I do appreciate the pace. Jonathan is being, you know, pretty quick with all of his decisions.
Let's see what the reveal is. Burrington Forge Tender and Proclamation of Rebirth. So up to 10, play a Forge Tender, pass the turn back. Rosum is drawn an Electrolyze, which is, yeah, I would read that. Burrington Forge Tender. Going to go after Ranger of Eos. Still believe Rosum's going to get to draw the card because Electrolyze did resolve.
Yep.
I think he found a Cryptic Command, which, as long as he's got enough mana to make this work, probably makes this pretty easy. So in for 3, going to put the opponent down to 7, play a land, pass the turn back. Reinhardt is going to Ghost Quarter himself, thin it out a little bit. Rosum says, I have a Cryptic Command, doesn't really matter what you draw.
Well, that's a little awkward.
Why is that?
Well, Reinhardt could have used Ghost Quarter and Tech Edge to potentially take out 2 of Jonathan's blue sources.
Yeah, potentially.
You know, showing him that card is like...
Well, Jonathan's, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Jonathan's trying to speed it up.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. He wants to go to the next game as quick as possible, but he's revealing a card, and if Logan really wanted to, he could draw, see what he drew. You know, if it's a Wrath of God or some effect like that, he can just burn off 2 of his opponent's blue sources, go through his attack step, and then play the Wrath of God.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think, you know, that's an attempt by Jonathan to say, look, I'm pretty sure I'm winning this game. Let's see if we can get the 3rd one done here because a draw isn't great for either one of us. Yeah. So these players are going to, they're going to see a little bit of sideboarding, maybe. I don't think, Jonathan, you have much time for that. I would just submit and go.
Sure.
Just try to get the game done the best I can. So Jonathan's going to weigh his options here just a little bit. We talked about Puggernaut for game night. We'll talk about Puggernaut for the Creature Collection as well, because we've got our Playful Pup that won't be walled off, available in playmat sleeves and player bundles. Go to StarCityGames.com/Creature Collections, where you can pick up these items and all of the items from our Creature Collection. Some of our favorite things that we do with Star City Games. You are familiar with them over the years, but our newest one is Puggernauts, again available now in playmat sleeves and player bundles. Go to StarCityGames.com/Creature Collection. Better shuffle quick.
Illustrated by Cedric Phillips.
Yeah. In my spare time, I dabble.
Yeah.
I do.
He does it all.
I'm the worst artist you've ever seen.
He sings, He dances, he draws, he commentates, he plays.
I can't draw even a little.
The Parker knot came out pretty well, man.
Yeah. Not even a little. But I also don't wish I actually wish that I could sing well. I don't wish I could draw well.
Sure.
7 cards. Quick mulligan. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, going to be tough for Logan to win this. His deck just seems to take so long.
It's not a quick one, that's for sure.
Jonathan's deck can at least get aggressive and then back it up with a counterspell here or there. Logan doesn't really have that luxury.
Yeah, Jonathan's got the ability to kind of cheese you out with Geist St. Draft. Yeah, that's good enough. I saw you had 3 lands. One was a fetch land, so top card's going to stay on top. Let's do this. See if we can finish this game here in 4 minutes, gents. A Plains for Logan. For Jonathan, he has a Scalding Tarn. This is a Hawk. That's good, I promise. 4 spike, not in the format.
Spell Snare.
True. Search up the Hawks.
Spell Snare is one of those cards that we've seen fluctuate a lot in popularity for the control decks.
It does. Sees a little bit of play sometimes.
Right now, none. Since a lot of the decks, Grixis control has gone to Grixis, a lot of 1-drops.
Yeah.
You don't see it very often. When it was all Termagoyfs, you saw it a lot more often.
This is a Serum Visions. Draw a card. Scry 2. Couple of lands there for Rosum. They are now on the bottom of his deck. Land for turn? Yes. Colonnade. Let's go over to Logan. In. Rosum's down to 18.
This is the aggressive start for Logan.
Yeah, the Hawk start. There's a Martyr's Sands. Sack it now. Get some life. Going to show off a Ghostly Prison. 2 Hawks and a Sarah Ascendant. So 32. Play the Ascendant. Pass the turn back. That's a big one, but Rosum does have a Path to Exile in hand. Rosum will draw. He'll play a Spire Bluff Canal. And it looks like he's just going to pass the turn back. Path to Exile on the upkeep is going to take care of the Sarah Ascendant. So Logan's going to get to search up a Plains. Almost 2 minutes left.
What do you think? Are you going to go find your 4 copies of Squadron Hawk after seeing this?
I got some at home.
Do you ever run into the problem where you're looking for cards and you're like, I know I had these cards?
No, because I only have like 40 cards or something. I don't have very many, so I never.
You only have 40 cards, but 4 happen to be Squadron Hawks?
Yeah, I do have like a set of nice Squadron Hawks. Yeah. I don't like any cards.
But Squadron Hawks.
I have like a weird couple of cards that I have at home. Some cards that are near and dear. A couple Sarah's, a Sarah's Ascendant and a Martyr.
I think I would have gone double Sarah's Ascendant here if I was Logan.
Try to win?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to play the Ascendant probably. No, he's just going to play Ranger and pass. Okay.
Well, he only had 4 lands to work with.
He got Path in the upkeep. That's right. Rosum with just a 4th land and pass. Let's get in here for, looks like 4. Now here's Martyr post. Sack it to gain some. Ranger VO, Sarah's Ascendant, Ghostly Prison, Squadron Hawk, Squadron Hawk. Well, that's pretty aggressive hand.
Yeah, I don't know if Logan's going to lose this game. It's a question of can he win the game.
He can't lose now. It is a question now of if he can win. But before we thought it was Rosum. Can he get the job done? Now he's got to take a defensive slant to this game. Path will take care of Sarah's Ascendant. Bzz. Kill that draw card.
And with the Snapcaster Mage in his hand, he still has a ton to work with here. You know, he's going to be able to pick off multiple Squadron Hawks by flashing back the Electrolyze. The Path to Exiles to take out any fatties. You know, I think Rosum's in a good spot to not lose.
Feels that way. How about you take 1, though?
Ouch.
How about that? Ranger. Is there a Cryptic Command? Yeah, that can't resolve.
Yeah, that one's a problem.
Yeah. Counter and draw. Another Hawk. Electrolyze coming soon enough. Let's go back over to Rosum. A Mountain to draw. He'll play that Mountain. A Relic of Progenitus. We'll untap. It's turn 1, folks.
Great matchup.
Yeah, I figured Martyr would have to work itself into a draw eventually. Like, come on. Pithing Needle.
Well, that's funny because the Relic's on the board.
Activate that.
I don't think it's going to matter because we're in turns already, but it is a funny interaction.
Yeah. Here comes an attack. He named it Celestial Colonnade. Electrolyze is going to kill both of these Hawks. All right, they're both down. Wear to air the draw. That'll take care of the Needle. Big follow-up. Ghostly Prison. And now another Hawk.
All right, and the Wear Tear can take out the Prison and the Needle, and then it only takes about 12 attacks from the Celestial Colonnade to finish off the game.
That's true. Turn 2. A Steam Fence, along with a Geist of St. Traft in hand here for Rosum. Might be time to do a little fusing. He's going to start with Geist of St. Traft, however.
I don't see any point in the fusing.
No?
Well, here's the thing. He doesn't care about the Ghostly Prison. He's not going to kill his opponent here. He doesn't even care about the Pithing Needle because he doesn't need to block with his Celestial Colonnade right now.
Okay.
So, you know, you wait one more turn. You see if something dangerous comes out of Logan's deck. Maybe something you really weren't expecting.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Because the chances of them finishing the game are very low. So you might as well just hold the Wear Tear. Here's Ghost Quarter. Here's 4th Squadron Hawk. Here's Johnny. Pass the turn back. You can chalk up the draw here.
Yeah.
Rosum, I think, is going to cash in his Relic in just a moment.
I appreciate that he wants to keep playing this game.
Yeah. Jonathan, you only have 1 turn left to play.
Maybe he'll draw the Deal 47 spell.
Yeah, Splinter Twin and Deceiver Exarch. There's a Wear. Excuse me, a Tear. Turn 4. Draw a card. Serum Visions. Just go, hey, we're going to play it out. Scry Deuce. 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Electrolyze your blockers. Bzz, bzz. Draw a card. Place the events on tap with Cryptic Command ready. Oh no, Rosum would probably win. Maybe.
Maybe.
Don't know. I mean, his hand's good.
Yeah.
He's got Cryptic Command, Path to Exile. But guess what? We're all out of time! We're all out of time! Shake hands! Because that's turn 5. Turn 6.
What happens? What happens in turn 6?
Why do we have a turn 6?
Apparently he marked 0 as a
Okay, so all right, so I guess Jonathan gets another turn. Yeah, turn 6. Yeah, they'll have a conversation. There's going to be a draw here. We're going to cut back to the booth as they do shake hands. Good sports.